So, game 2 between Aimstrong and Jove. This time, Aimstrong playing as Soviets. You know, he doesn't play Brits this tournament, as far as I'm aware. His famous Brits.
Yeah, I think he's given up on them. Like, they're not as strong as when he last played them. Definitely not as strong. When he was playing Brits, they were like just released, right? And their Centaurs were wiping stuff in garrisons, commandos, had like this super crazy gammon bomb. Just everything about them was really, really strong.
Was broken. The Comet was broken.
AC.
Yeah.
Tommy's had way more bonuses in cover.
Yes, they were a lot of things.
It was super ridiculous. Oh, the Vickers bug. I don't remember if that was.
Bug. Yeah, no, that was part of OCF.
I think they. Yeah, they banned it, right? Like going in a garrison or something.
Yeah, I think
they didn't ban the croc though. I think, or did they?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. I think that the thing though at that time with Brits was like their early game was so horrendous. It's quite hard to get to any unit. But if you did, you would just like kill everything. Like especially the garrison bug, where the Centaur would like in less than half a second kill a squad in a garrison. Like that.
Yeah,
was
same
like,
with the Bofors.
Yeah, that was almost like what got. I don't want to like talk shit on Aimstrong, but that's definitely what got him so far in that tournament.
Yeah, I mean, he obviously played well too. That's a part of it, but that faction was just totally ridiculous. But yeah, the early game thing is right. Like the Tommies were like 35 manpower to reinforce. If you go up against a sniper, you're just bleeding out the ass. But Aimstrong opening up with a clown car here. Pino just going straight for the jugular.
Yep, doesn't want to wait for a flamethrower, just going straight in.
Yeah, I like this.
Letting them know.
Yeah, you don't need the flamethrower like in this spot. Just find a bunch of Volks walking around on their own and just brutalize them. Start pushing them out of cover and let the Pinos do the rest.
I think only 3 models can shoot out of this. Maybe it's 4. So he's not getting full DPS from the penal squad inside, but still more than enough.
Jove getting down some mines while he stalls with his Volks, which is definitely smart. Aimstrong here moving about, triple penals.
Yeah, and this is what I was talking about, you know, different tier 1 build instead of the conscripts.
Still not convinced. I mean, this is a great advertisement of this build. Like, this is a really good start. Oh, there's a mine on the munitions too. I didn't notice him putting that one. I see the one by the church. Watch, Aimstrong's gonna get super unlucky. He's gonna run over the mine and he's gonna lose the penal too. I'm calling it now.
Alright, Momo. Like Nostradamus here.
I can see it now.
No Raketin though answer from Jove. Just gonna try hang on with his units, hopefully with the mines.
I hope to see Aimstrong build a sweeper here and give some respect to Jove.
But
he's already in the stern pile corner. Yeah, you could.
No. Close though. He's taking a lot of damage on those penals though. Wow.
Yeah, there's 4 Volk shooting at him. Oh, almost gets it with that mine on the retreat path.
Oh, he's so close to the other mine. He was so close. He's...
What? I don't know why Jove didn't start walking towards it, so he bait him over. Maybe he'll get it anyway. It's really close. Man, these...
Yeah, heavy manpower losses for both guys. Goes on the satchel, but nothing to chase that squad down, the one model squad.
I wonder why he'd throw the satchel there.
Yeah,
Because he's already doing a lot of work. Like, he didn't need to.
that was a premature retreat as well. Still
Yeah.
have 4 models. Oh, and there's the mine.
Oh, he's gonna back up into it.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't kill the penal.
No, incorrect on your prediction there.
And what's the chance of it happening? Like, where you lose the squad? Do you know?
I don't know. It'd probably be like 6% maybe for a 6 model squad. Is that right?
Are you guaranteed to lose a certain amount though, if it doesn't outright get wiped? Like, do you always lose like half or?
Oh no,
What?
maybe no. It'd be like 3% maybe. I don't know. It's very low chance.
That's pretty low, yeah. I was hoping for some bangers, some entertainment
Yeah, I think we.
at Aimstrong's expense, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think there was a game like that did happen during GCS. I can't remember which one it was, but it's very costly when your whole squad dies inside.
Yeah, yeah, especially if it's a penal, not just some gypsy engineer squad.
Yeah, almost twice the price.
Got to pay out. The Grime Street Enforcer. Oh, he's gonna lose this. No, never mind. Called it too soon.
Very close.
It's pretty low. Nade a little bit off there. He was expecting him to get into the truck for cover, but doesn't even go for it. Which ends up working out for him.
Still, you know, Aimstrong has got onto this fuel point with that penal up there. It's going to be quite hard to dislodge.
Luke's still being queued up right on time.
But Aimstrong, yeah,
Well,
he's
not
got
right
his,
on time, but
yeah, it's about a minute late, I would say.
yeah.
And,
Yeah, you're right.
And Aimstrong's got his tier 3 in production, and he's got just about enough fuel for a T70.
Aimstrong fully committed to this flank on the MG34.
It's going to cost him a
Bleeding out
lot of manpower. Yeah, and right when he needs it.
Wonder if he's going to throw the satchel here as well. It's tempting.
Jove playing this
Man,
very
he
calmly,
paid
though.
A lot of power. Yeah.
Yeah, he's...
You can wipe it or force it to retreat, it's still there.
Like, he didn't even bother bringing up that Fox Grenadier from the north. He's like, oh, I'm just going to leave this on the fuel. I know I can win this engagement, no worries.
Very confident. Luke spawning on the south end, going to the bottom. At least their pioneers are busy capping.
Yeah, doing the sweeping as well, making sure there are no mines down here. There's one in the middle. Seems to be the only one he's planted as far as I can tell, though. Does have double engineers, so not as prolific in his mine placing as Jove was.
Yeah, Jove with that double combat engineer is able to just spam him.
We've got a PTRS upgrade on one squad. Here comes T70 running right at the Panzer II.
Oh, he might pop the PTRS in time. Oh no, okay, Jove's smart enough to keep backing up. T70 certainly didn't help that strat. If he waited a little bit longer, he might have gotten lucky and
Nice predictive grenade. That was really nice.
Good response by Amstrong, gets out right away.
Still, I mean,
Jove is capping the whole map.
Struggling for territory.
This is where the penal tier 1 opening really starts falling off. You're just outnumbered. You only got 4 combat capable squads and the other guy has like 5.
I think the problem was, you know, that those engagements where Aimstrong was just like recklessly pushing, losing so much manpower on his penals. When DVM was playing the strategy, at this point he'd pretty much have enough manpower for a guard squad rather.
Yeah, this is also true. He threw away a lot of manpower going for that MG, and he knocked off 2 models and from the MG34 and pay like 200 manpower to reinforce his guys. Yeah, and he's getting that Puma. That's what I like doing. I like getting the Lukes and then the Puma rather than double Lukes, because then it's a safe play in case the Soviet guy goes for double T70, which I've seen before from people like Vaughn or Paul. Never know. But when it's more standard play, more like refined by the book, like Jove, you don't, or excuse me, Aimstrong, you don't really see those like super all-in tactics like double T70, double Lukes. Usually you see it from people like Kimbo or J for Jet.
Oh, he took a lot of damage on those combat engineers. Stuck around for the capture. There's two chasing. And he goes down on the next bit of road. Very late retreat. Super greedy sticking around. As soon as he cancelled that mine, he should have just retreated right then.
Yeah, Luke's is not forgiving. Very unforgiving, excuse me.
It's the guards now, but as we're talking about, these are a little bit late. Because he's bleed a lot of manpower so far.
Puma about to show himself. The T70 is just attack grounding. Okay, he's able to connect there.
So he's running in for a sticky satchel, perhaps? He's taking a lot of manpower bleed once again. Guards out there on negative cover, getting chopped to pieces.
Yeah, what's he doing there?
I don't think he's going to be able to get a kill here either. Puma rotating down now. Dino's also losing in the south. Oh, machine gun can cover the VP a little bit, like the left-hand side of it.
Yeah, that arc just about reaches halfway.
Yeah, well, it can shoot a little bit further than that as well.
Oh, this Luke's is gonna make short work of these guards in red cover. He needs to get out of there. Super close.
Jove just putting in a very complete performance, turning back the clock, looking like the Jove of old days.
He's back in shape.
HQ operations now underway. Taking fire! One more step. Not all my friends dead. Ready!
ETR's Penal's doing some good damage. Jove camping that cutoff a little bit here.
Puma should be moving up here to support the Luke's force off this push. MG also available to suppress the guards, which is super huge. Oh, T70 unable to defend itself now.
Yeah.
Goes for the last killing blow, but misses.
Playing very conservatively.
Usually what you can expect from the Puma that range. Sorry.
Yeah, he was playing very conservatively. They could have chased in and got the kill, but perhaps expecting mines, just respecting.
Yeah, he's showing some respect there. Not chasing down. Which I think is the right call. You're so far ahead, there's no reason to jeopardize it and hit a mine or have a PTRS squad pop out of nowhere.
I definitely would have. I would have done it.
You would have chased?
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to say, like, spectating and actually playing.
I lose so many games like that, though, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't regret it.
Thrill of the kill. Yeah, and Jove's just Trying to lock him down here.
Satchel charge.
Nice satchel.
Can he get the
He caught him
white?
as Jove was trying to throw a nade as well, so connected with the most of the squad. Wow, he actually gets it.
That is crazy.
That penal paid off.
Big time.
And Jove was floating a bit, built the MG34, and he's instantly replacing the Volks Grenadier loss.
Yes. He's been playing this very, very well. Serving a lot of manpower.
Luke's blows up the green cover the guards were using and starts shredding them. Oh my god. And no conscripts to merge. Save some manpower. No fuel income for Aimstrong. Hasn't been able to put up his tier 4.
Yeah,
And Joe's locked in Spec Ops.
I honestly thought like he was gonna tech to tier 2 and go for this.
Yeah, I think Devim does that as well, right?
Yeah.
It was back to tier 2.
So despite, you know, kind of sharing strategies between the two, I think Devium has got them more well refined, adapting to the circumstances of the match a little bit better than Aimstrong has been.
Yeah, Devim had the way more refined strategy. Oh, Jove goes for the aim shot, but has to cancel it because the T-70 gets out of range. It looks like he's going in for it.
It's PTRS is coming in though.
Why did he... He's hoping his guards maybe were button or something. Goes for the attack ground. Nice effort, but just barely misses.
Yeah, even Button's not that strong with the Puma smoke available.
Yeah, exactly. And there's no mortar, there's nothing really to deal with these MGs. So he's just gonna lock down his cutoff indefinitely.
Up and hit the dirt here. Which I think it actually, doesn't it make them... No, maybe that's different. I think the guards one and the conscript one is slightly different.
Yeah, they're different. I don't know the values.
Peering this out in the open, takes aim shot.
Yeah, he takes the aim shot as well.
Who now button briefly. Doesn't smoke to get out of it. He's gonna back away.
Yeah, he knows the ranges really well. Like if he was really close, he would have popped the smoke, but at that range he can get out of there without burning the munitions. Oh, and he also used radio silence. I didn't even notice that. It's just about to finish cooling off, but does Aimstrong use the tactical map?
I have no idea.
I don't think he does, because I think I remember him making fun of people using it way back.
Yeah.
It was either him or someone else.
Yeah.
But I mean, he may still use it for small stuff like capping or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like it's just larger, makes it easier to do the capping orders quickly.
Yeah, I mean, it makes more sense for him not to use it, I guess, because it wasn't really used that much in Vico, right? Because it wasn't as useful, like in terms of the orders you could do through it.
Yeah,
so he's probably just so used to using the minimap that he never considered it for the sequel. I don't know. Maybe thinking of someone else. But the radio silence doesn't... Does it also do it for the minimap on the bottom too? It does, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Just bleeding so much manpower. Managed to tick up to tier 4. Got a T-34 in production. Jove has so much manpower though.
Yeah,
Kind of surprised he doesn't have a Raketen already, honestly.
Yeah, that's just a little sloppy. He's way too comfortable. And he's way ahead, but there's no need to play sloppily. Oh, he's actually building one now. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
He heard us from the future.
Indeed.
Let's see how much impact this T-34 has. He doesn't have much time to work with. He's bleeding super quickly, and he's about to be under 200 VPs. He has no mortar, no nothing to hit these MGs out, so
Here comes
he's gonna make
T-34.
really good use of this T-34.
Charging in. Taking quite a lot of hits though.
Battery is ready for deployment. Panther command tanks have reached the front. Deployers need.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job with this Puma, just kiting it, taking shots off out of its range, getting it to less than half. Pumas are so good.
Yeah, that 50 range just makes such a big difference, outranging even medium tanks.
We got 3 T-70 here, ready to force lots of retreats.
Radio silence has
No sweeper there though, you could have easily hit another mine on the munition point.
Gets the wipe.
Yeah, he wipes the penal.
infantry unit lost.
Well,
It also gets a Vulcan return.
yeah, Vox. Was that a penal?
No, maybe... No,
was
it
it?
was a combat engine.
Combat engineer?
It was a combat engine.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're crawling on the ground. Never mind.
Command has authorized the use of radio
That 3 T-70 is so brutal.
Yes.
Look at that. Oh
Chasing
my
him
god.
down. Where's that Puma at? Here it comes down.
There.
Can it
He's
save
gonna
the
get over
day?
the hill though. It's gonna prevent him from shooting. Could
Stops
actually
the
trap him here
chase.
with the satchel. Oh, does he
Sticky
get it? He gets
satchel.
it off. That's
Oh,
a dead
the
Puma.
Command Panther.
Oh, but dude, the timing. I wonder why he smoked there. He gives a. He could have let that T-70 get away through the smoke.
Yeah.
That was a little awkward, but he still gets it. And now the T-34 is truly fucked.
Yeah. Well and
No
truly
chance against that
outclassed
thing.
ready.
by
Yeah.
the Command Panther.
And Ken connects too.
Well, I mean, I think it all started this game from Aimstrong losing his M3 without doing... Well, it did quite a lot of damage early, but Jove played it really well.
Yeah.
Just like...
Yeah, he played it correctly. That's why I don't like even saying this, I did the M3 penal thing against Barton, and I instantly regretted it, like when I finished tier 1, because like it's so it's like gambling. Like it's all dependent on how well you use the M3. And if you're up against a good opponent, they're gonna put down mines, they're gonna blob their Volks together, so you can't really like push them off so easily because your Clown Car will take a lot of damage. It's just, I don't like gambling like instantly right off the bat in the game like that, if that makes sense.
It does.
Like all it takes is a mine to just shut you down and you're done. Like, you really want to rebuild your M3? I don't know.
Well, that was one of the closest matches when Devium instantly lost his M3 to Talisman's mine, but still won that match.
Yeah, that's true.
It's everybody else though, like that. His M3 was just dominating them.
He actually backtech to tier 2 for that Zeus gun. Little late now, but
Yeah.
might be in time for these combat engineers to finish their 8-hour shift repairing this T-34. Super slow, man. Feels bad for the Eastern Front armies and their repair speeds. Their vet is so important.
I talked about, you know, Aimstrong should have got theirs this earlier. I think it would have saved himself a lot of manpower, like constantly not getting bled by the looks. Also,
Yeah.
against these machine
A
guns,
mortar.
the barrage is very, very powerful. It
Yeah,
would help.
this barrage, you could have gotten a mortar too.
Yeah.
Because like that MG was sitting in the church for like 10 minutes and just super comfortable. But Jove really playing extremely well.
Chasing this down
Amstrong
on
playing
retreat
well
now.
as well. It's just the build orders clashing. Jove's build orders way more standard, built to beat this tier 1 opening. T-34 backing up into the Raketin again. Gonna take a shot from the Command Panther as well. Oh, that's long range.
And just Jove continuing to tighten the noose. Every time Aimstrong pushes back out, he just has a little bit less territory.
Field reports indicate the enemy is left with only 75 points. Mission accomplished.
66 VPs remaining.
I didn't even notice Jove has 5 volts. See that from Talisman. I didn't see it from anyone else until just now.
Yeah, did we? No, IK's been using it. Talisman, yeah, he also uses it. But this one only just got built. If you look at its veterancy, brand new.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just to do that with his float. Would have been better off just putting down tier 4, but I mean, it doesn't really matter at this stage. Luke's is absolutely unstoppable.
He calls the GG.
Yep. Good game. I was honestly expecting like a super drawn out like best of 3. But I mean it's Kholodny Ferma. It's really like a what's the right word? It's really one way or the other so far. I've been watching from most tournament games. Like either one person completely dominates or it's the other guy.
Well, I think, yeah, we talked about in the first match, I think Jove very well versed on this map. Like,
yeah,
extremely
exactly.
well versed. He knows this, even with the changes, he just knows this map so well. So even being rusty, you know, like Crossroads, for example, wasn't really around when he was playing. So maybe he's not as familiar on Crossroads, but this is like such a good map for him.
Yeah.
And
yeah, well
his build is just so tight as well. Just making really good decisions.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing, and yeah, that point we made in the first game is definitely relevant because honestly, I don't think Aimstrong has played many GCS2 games on Kholodny. It's been I know I played him in the very first qualifier on Crossing. I think most games have been being played on Crossroads, to be honest. You don't see that much Ferma, so I think Jove got that advantage in the map familiarity department. So yeah, well played.
Good stuff there by Jove.